Imran was born in Dubai in the family of a wealthy oilman, and although he had been accustomed to luxury since childhood, he was a very honest and noble young man. When the guy finished school, he left for America to study at a very prestigious university. However, when he was still 5 years old, according to local traditions, his parents agreed to marry him in the future to one girl from a wealthy family. Therefore, when Imran was going to the USA, his parents reminded him of this obligation. "Dad, I respect you and our traditions, but I don't believe in marriage without love," said the young man. After much debate, the parents managed to convince their son to keep his promise. He agreed to marry on the condition that he first graduate from the university. I must say that his bride Aziza also did not burn with desire to marry in this way. The young people were very different, so they could hardly create a strong family. However, they had become good friends. Before Imran's graduation, Aziza called him and said that she was dreaming of a trip to America. The young man decided to please the bride and bought her tickets to the United States. However, on the way to the airport, Aziza had a car accident. The girl died on the spot. For Imran, this was a big blow. Having lost his best friend, the young man decided to stay in America. Until the age of 35, he had lived in New York, but then his father became seriously ill. Then Imran returned to Dubai to run the family business. 6 months later, his father died from a long illness. Once, when Imran was in a hurry to meet with partners, he hit a girl with his shoulder, and she was about to fall down, so he stopped to apologize. It turned out that her name was Kandia, and she was working as an administrator at the hotel. The young man liked her very much and invited her for dinner. However, having learned that he was a rich businessman, the girl at first refused, but Imran eventually managed to persuade her. This dinner was the beginning of their relationship. A year later, the young people got married. Friends and relatives were telling the young man that the girl had managed to get a lucky ticket and she only needed the businessman's money. But he did not pay attention to the gossip and loved Kandia very much. He became alarmed only when his driver informed him that Kandia every day went to the same place outside the city. Then a plan formed in Imran's head. He put on a wig and the driver's uniform and changed his appearance a bit with makeup. Then he took Kandia to that very place outside the city. When the girl got out of the car and entered some suspicious house, Imran waited a bit and then followed her. What he saw there had changed his life forever. With tears in his eyes, he was watching his wife spoon-feed an elderly man who was bedridden. It turned out that this old man was Kandia's grandfather. She did not want her rich husband to know about her poor relatives, so she preferred to hide him. Imran decided to move the old man to his house. All his suspicions were dispelled, which made him very happy. And soon the girl told him that she was expecting a baby. This made Imran even double happy.